Alright guys, welcome to another phone unboxing video for you. This is the HTC One, the very popular new flagship phone from HTC. Quad-core processor, fantastic camera, boom sound, new Sense version, everything you could possibly want from a phone today. Aluminium or alloy body. It's just it's the best phone you can get today. The old flagship phone from HTC, the old truly flagship phone from HTC, the HTC One X, which is also a very popular phone. This is the global version, which means it has the quad-core Tegra processor. So this is the powerful version. Good phone, but since it's plastic, listen to this. That's why I don't like the One X that much. But I'm gonna keep it just to have a reserved phone, you know. So HTC One, what has to say on the box? Well, not too much. It's the official sponsor for some football thing here. I don't really care about that because I don't care about football. This model is made in China, guys. When you pick up this phone, if you're ever gonna pick up this phone, be sure to pick up the one which is made in Taiwan. Just please do it, because I had the Chinese model of the One X. It's the worst phone I ever had. I sent it in and I got this for return. This is the Taiwanese model. As you can see also in the paint and the reflection here, there's absolutely no reflection in it. This is because it's the Taiwanese model and not the Chinese model. You see, it's matte. The Chinese model was more glossy to the finish. This is matte, and this means it is the Taiwanese model. This is the Chinese model of the One, but it's warranty. We have 5 years warranty on these products here in Norway, so no problem there. 1.7 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 processor. It has micro SIM support, has 32 gigs internal memory and 2 gigs DDR2 RAM. 4.7-inch 1080p screen, which has a whopping 468 pixel per inch pixel density, which is awesome. I can get a little closer here so you can focus on that camera. Yeah, sweet. Ultra pixel camera, which is actually for only 4 megapixel, but it's a very big lens. It's made to actually capture more light. So low light areas, this is fantastic. What more does it have to say for itself? Yeah, 28 millimeter lens. That is, oh wow, that's fantastic. f2.0. HTC Image Chip 2 with HDR video, optical image stabilizer, which is awesome. It has actually optical video stabilizer. My One X has only digital. HTC Zoe, which I actually do not know what is at the moment. It has a 2.1 megapixel 88 degree wide angle lens front camera, which is awesome. It has 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and a micro USB. That's the extension there, or the ports. Bluetooth 4.0, of course, Wi-Fi, DLNA, GPS, NFC, everything you can possibly want from a new phone. So, opening the phone here, take off the protective plastic, and sorry I hit the mic there, guys. There's the phone itself on the top. Let's take a look at that. Wow, that's heavy actually. After accessories. So what I got in the accessories is a normal HTC charger there. It's a normal plug with the normal USB port there. A very normal USB cable for USB charger from HTC. You got the normal USB cable, which you also got with every HTC. Mine, this one got the white charger and the white cable, but that's the only difference. You actually get Beats audio headphones, which is decent, but it isn't the highest quality Beats audio. I'm not sure I'm gonna use these because Beats is like, it's a company, but they don't make good quality sounds. That's my opinion, guys. Some stickers. Here we got the SIM card release tool and some warranty information and little user guide, I guess, and stuff like that, which is a normal accessory to a phone. I got 3 of these, so that's not a problem there. Yeah, there is actually the charger, which I talked about. It's the exact same thing. This came with my HTC Incredible S, which is old now. So let's take a look at the phone. which is in a that feel in the hand. That's it has protective plastic on it, so you can just peel that off. There you go, and there you got the phone. Wow, it's actually bigger in person. If you've seen this phone online, you'll actually think it is quite small. Well, I thought it was quite small when I saw it online, but when I now watch it, take a look at it, this is the HTC One X, guys. Look, it's longer than the HTC One X. It's slightly thinner, or not that wide. It's that much, and the thickness. Let me just put that down on this box here. Quite the same thickness at the thickest level, except that the HTC One X has the camera, which is just pointing out there, which is just stupid. Yeah. So let's turn on this baby, see what it can do. What it can do, what it will do. It's a that screen is so much better than my One X, that's for sure. I'm just gonna do some comparison. That's boom sound right there. That was actually quite loud, but I was playing now. The microphone is behind the phone, so you didn't hear the proper sound because the phone. Let's take a look at the layout on outside of the phone here. At the top there, you get the speaker grill for the earpiece and the normal speaker, boom sound speaker. You got a couple of sensors there. You got the front-facing camera. At the bottom, you got the buttons, which is back and home. You got another speaker there for the boom sound stereo speaker effect. At the top, you got a 3.5mm jack. And the power button, which doubles as a IR port, which is awesome. Here is the micro SIM card slot thingy. The only bad thing I didn't like about that is that it doesn't go flush with the phone. You can actually feel where it is, which is actually quite annoying. So I'm afraid that kind of fall out, but. Yeah, that's the only thing I have to complain about. At the bottom, you got the USB, micro USB port there. You got the microphone for the talk, and you got volume up and down. Wow, that's new sound. I like the feel of the buttons. They actually make a clicking sound. Listen to this. So, entering the phone. It's asking me to start the phone here. Start the phone for the first time. So English. I'm actually gonna keep it to English Norwegian if I can do that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, updating and start. And I'm gonna connect to my Wi-Fi here. Be right back, guys. The keyboard is better than the old One X keyboard. It just feels better. So let's press next here. Connect to Wi-Fi. From scratch. Well, I'm gonna start from scratch. This is a new phone. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna connect to my Google account. Do you have a Google account? Yes, I do have a Google account. So. It has automatic recognition when you're typing it at and then starting with a letter. Here it finds out it's a Gmail, and that's okay. And you just press for the password, and then it goes right to your password. Well, it doesn't suggest the password for you, but I guess that's okay. Press next. Try again. Well, let's try again then. I'm not really sure what my password was again. Well, let me try it one more time. That's weird. I've changed my password so many times now, I can't really remember which is the correct one. Ah, there we go, that works. So you have to use web sign-in to continue, and I have to continue. Jesus Christ. Google has updated the little safety thingy here, so it isn't the same as it was. Like you just type in your password and you were done. Now we have to actually confirm it. That is actually that password and that account and that phone and stuff like that, you know. I don't know if you have experienced that, guys, but I have suffered from too many errors with Google and the safety thingy. I suffered for a week to access my YouTube account after I changed my password, and after I scratched my PC. So I just, oh fuck, I have the wrong phone number. Well, guys, we're back because it actually happens to be that my old SIM card is still active, which is bad. But alright. This one's can you verify? There we go. Signing in. Restore. Yes, keep this phone backed up with Google accounts. Restoring. This can take a while. Well, thanks for that. Said that this could take a while, which is awesome news. Cannot access that yet. Restoring. So let's see. Ah, this can also take a while. There we go. And I'm signed into my Google account, which is awesome. Don't they're gonna do anything else yet. I'm gonna wait for that. Press next. Sure. Probably by sharing that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Sure. Time, that is not right at all. Time zone is Oslo, which is plus 1 hour, I guess. That's a old message. And I think I'm actually in the same area as Berlin, which is plus 2 actually. New sound there from my phone, and that's the right time actually. Awesome. Next. Backup daily. Sure. Sign in with Facebook. Back. I'm not gonna do that. Give this phone a name. Well, very simple. The One. Finishing setup. And my cat is all over me here. Important updates. Well, sure, why not? Wow, my Wi-Fi is slow now. Can you stop, cat? Look at this kitty. Like, just gonna wait for that to update, guys, and I'll be right back. Well, I guess it's pretty much soon finished. Well, there we got boom sound, guys. I guess I actually had the microphone such close. You can see it's actually a video mic there I got there. Australian company. Yeah, pretty good mic. Love it. Good sound. It's very directed sound, which I like. So look up the screen. Yeah, I know I got mail. And there is blink feed, or whatever you call it. It doesn't work now just because, well, it's just started up and I haven't added anything here. So I guess you can add. Yeah, I can customize here. Customize home screen, for example. And yeah, that's for those things. I'm gonna set that actually as my home screen. How do I select home screen again? Set as home. There we go. That's for sure. I don't like this, but you can't remove it, so you just need to have it there. And there's apps. This is like how that looks now, which is weird. Well, it's not really many apps. Custom. Well, alphabetic. There you go. So there you go. All the apps here. I'm gonna test the camera just because, well, it's FM radio. Well, you have that as well, so there you go. Well, I'm gonna go back and I have to press home. Okay, I have to actually press home to get back. That's interesting. Camera. So let's see how that works. Sure. Yeah, sure. Can you please stop? Quit. There you go. I'm gonna take a picture of my microphone there. Wow, that is actually very impressive. Think about that. I'm filming with the DSLR camera here, guys, and that is how dark it is actually is. Wow, I'm already surprised. That is very nice. There's the camera. I can focus there, and I guess I can zoom. There you go. Should decent. Wow, that image stabilizer is actually doing a pretty good job. And got some options here. HDR mode. I'm actually no idea what that does. But normal and front-facing camera. Well, whoops. Normal and front-facing camera. So there's the front-facing camera, guys. That is actually very wide. Thinking about that is actually. And then just get my camera here zoomed in. Very wide camera, actually very decent. Good quality compared to the old camera. This is 2.1 megapixels, so not bad at all. So what more to look at? Well, this pure speed is like awesome with this phone, since it is, well, a new HTC phone and it's a flagship. YouTube should be no problem here. Signing in with my Google account. I'm gonna find some video to just play randomly here. See if we can get some HD videos going. Well, here's a good one. HD video going here. Turn on the volume because copyright, you know. No problem playing a video, and with that decent quality. Let's just play the sound on max volume. Wow, that is good. That is. It's actually more bass as well as compared to the One 1X. So that's very good. Going back to the home screen here, well, that's decent speed there. Internet surfing should be no problem, I guess. Signing into my Google account again. I guess zooming in and out will be very, very snappy. Going into our trusted Norwegian website for hardware and computers, I'm gonna go into this site with desktop view, and this is actually loading. Well, cool. It's actually loading Flash as well, and this is how you can surf on the internet with Flash enabled. This is the stock browser, which actually is based on Google Chrome, I guess. It's a bit choppy here and there, but other than that, it works very nicely. It actually just scales the font there to fit on the screen, which is awesome. Or scales the text. It has the vibration feedback. I don't really like that, so I guess I'm gonna turn that off. When I'm talking about turning things off, there's the settings here. So I'm gonna press there, going to the settings. Pretty much the same menu as we'll find on the HTC One X, just a bit different. It looks quite the same, it's just the other layout than the One X. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Transfer content, that is a new one that this one doesn't have. It does have dock mode. I don't think this has. No, the HTC One does not have a possibility to dock, but this does. You can actually buy a docking station for it. You can go to hardware information. I can do the same thing here, and I'm gonna go to hardware information. And you can actually see how the screen brightness is compared to those two, because my HTC One X right now is at maximum screen brightness, and this one is at maximum as well, I guess. Let's find out actually. Display and brightness, and it is actually on the max, yes. So that is pretty good, because I actually thought that the screen on my phone was actually pretty good, but that is a big difference right there. As you can see, the specs difference as well. Wow, this is wireless AC, this doesn't. That's a new thing right there. This has 2 gigs of memory, this has only 1. This is a 1080p display, this is a 720p display, so pretty good step there. So the HTC One is like, well, flagship. That is a thing I will say about the phone as well. Snappy phone, very snappy phone, and it's just smooth. It's like that feeling of the smooth. My camera is filming at 24 frames per second, guys. That's why it looks choppy, but this is actually so smooth. It's giving me why do you say that? How do you say that? It's, yeah, you know. I'm gonna add. Let's see if we can search for stuff here. For example. Okay, didn't find that. Well, it has one here topic here, technofile there, and it can go back and updating, and it is updating news for me, which clearly doesn't work. Highlights. See if we can update news. There we go. Well, this is awkward. Wow. Well, it says that the HTC One is after the Galaxy S4. Well, try the build quality, and no. The S4 is a piece of junk. It's Samsung. They only know how to make things out of plastic. It's like I've seen Samsung computers. Their plastic feeling is like wrong. It's just wrong. It's just so much plastic. It's just I don't want Samsung stuff. I hate Samsung stuff. I'm sorry I'm saying it, but there's the Sense weather. I don't think you can actually get the Sense weather here. I can find out if it does, because if it does, it will be fantastic. There we go, it works. So I can add that to the screen, current location, and there we go. That's the stock HTC Sense weather, like on this phone, which the weather is a bit different on, but the clock is the same and it looks pretty much the same. Got my emails there, notifications. I don't mind the other people that complain about that doesn't have hot buttons here or quick buttons here to access wireless and stuff. But that stuff you can actually add to the home screen. So like I have that to my phone, I have it added there. So no problem. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's pretty much it about this phone. So yeah. The flagship phone from HTC, and flashlight. There you go. That LED works just awesome. Focus on that now. Runs out of battery, my phone. And that is the thing which has to be good about this phone. The battery actually lasts, which is good compared to the HTC One X, of course. Well, if you have the One X Plus, you actually get a plus 4 hours or something, but that's not too much. So yeah, there you got the notification LED right up there. It's not as bright as on the HTC One X. It's not visible on the HTC One X just because it actually flashes through the plastic, but this is metal. This is pure metal right here, so you can just smash this over. Oh, don't do it, guys, but it will take a lot more than this plastic here. I mean, I'm gonna do it. It's a new phone, but I'm gonna do it. It is solid, no flex to it whatsoever. But this thing, look at that thing flex there. Ugh. HTC One, guys, the #1 phone. So there you go, that's the flagship phone from HTC. Thanks for watching for this unboxing video. Don't forget to subscribe, rate this video, share it with anybody who actually wants this phone. And I will tell them that this is the phone to get if you're actually considering the S4, which you shouldn't. S4 is a piece of junk, as I said, plastic. Perfect phone. I don't mind that it doesn't have SD expansion, because it has 32 gigs of internal memory. It also comes, I guess, as a 64 gig model. So, well, get the 64 gig model if you're actually so concerned about your memory. And if you're actually concerned about your memory after getting the 64 gig model, well, then you have a problem, because your phone is a phone, not a computer, guys. Then you actually have more space than the average SSD on an average laptop. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and that is the HTC One.